Hey, this is Danielle from Polygon, and I have a very special treat today. I am joined by Tholen, who has made Dropsy, a point-and-click Hugventure from Tendershoot and a Jolly Corpse, the dev names.
Yeah.
Want to say hi, Jay?
Hi, hey.
We're also joined by Dropsy the Clown, but you can't see Dropsy, but
you can hear him breathe.
Dropsy just hugged the mic.
Yeah,
that really
he
happened.
hugged the microphone. Okay, so I guess I'll just get started. Dropsy is pretty much a traditional point-and-click adventure. And it's going to play an opening cinematic, so maybe I'll just talk over that.
Sure, yeah.
Narrate it a little bit. So, years before the game starts, Dropsy had a happy home, and this is like the night of his big circus performance and everything, and there's I won't give away too much, but because you find out some by exploration.
Sure.
But needless to say, there was a really bad fire, and a few people perished, and Dropsy became a little bit of an urban legend after that. Everyone in the world kind of like is scared of him, or they don't understand him, or let alone the fact that he's kind of a creepy looking clown.
Sure.
He's just feared and hated and maligned and all that. So the game starts a little bit after that, after you and your father have patched up your tent with the remains of your old tent, and you go out on a quest to I guess clear your name or earn the trust back of everyone by giving them hugs.
Oh, that sounds really nice. And there's a friendly dog who looks just like Skippy right there.
Yeah, he's your Skippy is the office dog here. Right?
Yes.
But he's your buddy.
Your companion.
He's been around the whole time, yes. And there are more companions, but we'll get to that. So the game starts in this sort of nightmarish area here.
Yeah, I see there looks like a person vomiting blood over there on the left
Yeah,
side.
that might...
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Some dark art right there.
Yeah, it's a little sad. And then in the game, because there's a day and night cycle, you can pass time by going to bed.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes, it's infrequent, but a dream will happen. And they'll have little ghosts of his past, or so there's a little sad Dropsy there.
Yeah.
This guy, we internally call him the Gatekeeper, even though nothing in the game has a name, because there's no text.
Right.
And so he just takes you out of every dream.
With his tongue.
He really likes doing that too, I think.
Yeah, he seems pretty excited
he has like
about
this skeezy face. Aw, and there's Dropsy. That was a dream. Oh my god, it was all a dream.
Oh, it was all a dream. Well, that's good, I think, actually.
Yeah, and so this is like point and click stuff. This is your inventory.
Going into the pants, always good. Yep.
Yeah, and then the hug. So we'll just hug the dog.
Oh.
A lot of people are like, "Is he eating him?" No, he's hugging him.
So what does that say when you successfully hug?
It says hugged, but the whole game has this glyph language. It's basically English,
Okay.
And it's because I wanted to keep the no text thing
Consistent.
Yeah, so it would be pretty universal, because I felt like if there was no text but there was text on signs and stuff, then that would break the immersion. Yeah, it'd be a little weird, like to read English on signs, but then people can't talk.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some items, since I know everything I'm supposed to be doing. And you can control the dog, as I think you discovered.
Yes.
And he has this
He's a little doggy area.
Little conquests that he has here. He already has one X marked off on his little map there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but that was one attempt at making him a useful companion. He will also sniff points of interest. So we got this dude. Oh wait, I should show. This is something no one ever looks at. I should make it bigger, but it's a photo album.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually.
Yeah, and it shows a little bit about.
Is Dropsy's parents?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Yeah.
No, yeah. I think some of the fun is discovering exactly what the heck is up with you and why things are going on. So we made it very obvious that
the first puzzle of the game.
yes, to that what you're supposed to do here. And...
So tell me a little bit about making this game and why you wanted to make Dropsy.
Okay, well, let's get a little hugging going on here while I do that. So Dropsy started. There's an abandoned game I made when I was like 15 or 16. It was a zombie game, and there was a circus level, and Dropsy was the boss, and I abandoned the game because bugs. So a couple years later, I had this sprite laying around of him. It was a lot uglier back then in terms of quality. I was like, gee, I want to use it for something. So I made a forum game on something awful.
Nice. Yeah.
And he was the protagonist, and some people asked me to like kill everyone, but most people were like, hug that guy and face paint your dog, and that was like the first thing they asked me is face paint your dog.
So
and
that's face paint,
not blood. I'm sorry.
I thought it was blood.
A lot of people do, but I will leave that ambiguous.
Sure.
That took off. It got like something like 500,000 views on the forums, and everyone's like, make an adventure game, because it was already patterned after adventure games.
Sure.
And here, let's try it. Let's get the file right there. Oh no! Well, oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Poor Dropsy.
Oh, Dropsy's
afraid. I'm
afraid.
sorry.
Oh.
Real Dropsy is freaking out.
No, real Dropsy's unhappy.
Yeah. But and then in 2011, which in 2008 was the original thread where I made the thing. In 2011, I started making the game. I did a little Kickstarter for like $225.
Nice.
For some software, which it turns out was not what I needed.
Oh no.
And I was just very naive about what it takes to make a game of the scope that I had wanted. So,
Sure.
In 2013, I did another Kickstarter, and it got traction, and Devolver happened upon it and contacted me, and so I've been able to really make it into what I always dreamed it would be. And I wanted, originally Dropsy may have been like kind of scary guy gimmick, haha, scary clown, hug people, but it's, as I've changed a little bit, like I think the concept has, and it's just become, I want to make a nice game, and so Dropsy is kind of about acceptance, I guess. Just like, everyone thinks Dropsy's creepy. He just wants to hug people, and even if they're mean to him, he sees some value in them, and he wants to make them feel loved.
That's pretty great. I feel like more games need that sort of positivity by way of, oh no.
Yeah, and Dropsy was always an innocent, like his character in the old threads was quite innocent, like in the forum game. So I did want to retain a little bit of that. Like, there's still a little bit of mystique. Of course, when people see it, they're like, what's going on with this clown?
Sure.
Is he going to actually end up murdering everyone at the end? And you know what? I'll let people... There is a twist, so I'll just let people wonder about what happens at the end of the game.
Sure.
But it's definitely a game where the only thing you can do is be kind and nice.
That's kind of great.
Like, you're only...
Yeah.
Like, of course, I need to put a free tape sign, because otherwise he's just jacking these tapes from there. Aw, this lady's a little bit hungry.
Oh.
And if you'll notice, she's behind the church.
That's right.
Yeah, so someone's not doing their job.
So when I was playing the demo that you all sent a couple weeks ago, the main thing I noticed was just how much like character and personality is everywhere in this game.
Yeah.
And that seems to be like one of the main tenets of how you designed it.
It is. Like, it's very Mr. Rogers influenced philosophically, where like everyone has something special about them. So I didn't want an NPC just to be a stereotype, just there to get a point across. I wanted them all to have their own things. So, and this is a dream, by the way. I just went to bed to pass some time, and some dreams happen when you do that.
And here's our gatekeeper friend.
Yeah, good guy there. Nothing went without like thought, I think, because the game had lots of, you know, I mean, I explained this, but it had a slow development cycle, so I had a lot of time to iterate on the world. I have like massive spreadsheets of like all the scenes and all the
that's great.
characters.
Yeah.
But regarding the characters, they all actually have like their different places day and night. They have their desires, and they're all redeemable. So while this preacher lady might be
after money and
and telling you everything is evil, like rock and roll
bad.
and everything, and she also is not cool with me getting the sandwich. And there is actually a reason for that, but I won't spoil anything. I spoil it by saying that kind of stuff. I should not do that.
That's alright.
So I'm gonna complete a little puzzle. Sorry, guys.
No, it's good.
Yeah. I will give you a choice. Which tape should we play at the church?
Oh man, Dropsy is indicating this one.
Okay.
This is the one Dropsy wants.
Alright, so we got that. And then, so normally you hear her very shrewd, or shrewd's not the right word, very shrill preaching. And then she's like, what is going on here? And then Dropsy didn't mean to steal that. He just doesn't know.
Well, it's for somebody in need.
Okay,
so,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Dropsy's got the greater good at heart. So,
yeah.
So
you got a Les Mis thing going on here, you know. So you gotta.
Yeah.
you gotta give this up.
Yes. Oh man, Dropsy's turning the wrong way when he exits scenes. What did they do last night?
Oh no.
We made changes last night.
That's good.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's give the.
Have a nice pants sandwich.
Oh. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, have my sandwich. That's been in my pants.
Oh.
The dog's sniffing.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
And now, give her a little.
It's time for a hug. Oh.
Yay, he's happy. And there's little things like this that I stuck in there that I'm not gonna explain any of this. But we had a guy, and I was hoping someone would do this, but a beta guy go through and translate everything, and there's a lot of it.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, yay, we're gonna get a wiki.
Yes. Yes. Well, it's almost Fez-like, it seems. You know, sort of creating the glyph language.
Yeah, like Commander Keen did it too.
Yeah.
And so it's not. It was really a way, because also Dropsy is not can't read, I guess, as per his character. So it's also a way of confusing that a little bit too. But if people want to dig and find out what things mean, I think it adds a little extra layer of fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, no, we'll help.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ooh, I don't think the sound's in for that. Yeah, a lot of things you'll notice are not sound affected. That's the very last thing we're going through and putting in before our review build on Friday. Oh my god.
It's coming up.
So, if I try to hug, you know, a lot of people are like, I ain't having
like,
this.
no hugs.
And Dropsy is like, oh, that's nice. But she wants some...
She's like, what? A flower? Oh. Oh.
And oh, whoa, we got a double sound. There we go. So cool. And then I think pretty soon I'm going to skip to another bit in the game.
Yeah, it's just sort of a weird and beautiful world. And I think that's really awesome. I feel like
there's a lot of love put into it for sure.
Yeah, and that shows, I think. I think that really shows. So as you were developing this and you were, you know, designing puzzles, I always ask people who make adventure games, like, how do you make your puzzles? Like, is it just sort of like, okay, this environment, I guess this is sort of a thing that might happen here, or is it more, do you have like a specific philosophy when you're doing that?
That was the weirdest part of the whole thing, because I had never made an adventure game before I started this one, so... I screwed around with Adventure Game Studio, which is like, has this little nice community behind it. So it's just so hard because it's not like a mechanics. It's like all storytelling and all getting people to think they need to do specific things, or you know. So it's putting ideas in people's heads, and with a game like this, which I wanted to make it universal, because there's no text, it's even harder because you got to be sensitive of what other people who speak other languages, like maybe a stop sign isn't a stop sign somewhere, or so to get the idea across to everyone without text is very oh, okay, I know what I gotta do. So one sec, this corporation, as you can see through some hints, are working on an experimental snack cake that has healing properties.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and there's other little hints around the world to point you there, but I've ruined 2 puzzles for everyone. You're welcome. But it's really weird because it's just trial and error, a lot of testing, and I read some of Dave Gilbert's thoughts and a lot of podcasts and forum posts, everything I could dig up.
Yeah.
But it's really similar to writing a book. Because you have to figure out when to give people certain details for later, so later they can refer back to that and be like, oh my god, that's what that was about. It needs to be nighttime because we are going to do some espionage.
Ooh.
Yeah, so, or that's not espionage, whatever. We're gonna break into a place, basically. Oh, yeah. So, we got another little dream here.
Ooh, this one is... Oh, Dropsy in real life is quite scared right now.
Yeah, he is. This is not a good dream. He's gonna get out of it. That's why he's not smiling.
Oh, no. Now. Yeah, he looks pretty terrified. I would be, too.
Me too.
In fairness.
It's not a good dream, but he's being rescued from it, and Dropsy in his very Christ-like fashion is sleeping with homeless people
outside a church.
Wait, sleeping next to homeless people, rather.
Yes. Yes. No, I understand.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I got you.
Okay, cool. Good. And we are gonna go see about getting our dad better. So we have some stuff in development here, so we're gonna see about maybe getting in there.
Ooh.
Dropsy can't get in the front door, but this mouse, he has his little special abilities here.
Ooh, this is awesome.
He's your little buddy. Yeah, that sounds like that.
I love it.
Sounds like a key turning. Oh man, that's awesome.
It's so good. Oh my god. I really love how you've made these animal friends sort of like inventory items, but like without having to make it a weird inventory, like going into a menu and doing all that stuff.
That's exactly what they are. And there's a game Primordia, which I really liked. And yeah, and you have, and the lore in that game is amazing. But you have a little buddy, and he is a little bit of a hint system. He can reach things you can't hint. So we tried to give the companions their own little... so this robot is...
Oh no.
He's a guard robot. He looks like another somewhat famous robot.
He sure does.
And I can show you being shot. Do you want to get the mouse shot or no?
Oh man.
No?
I mean, I'm curious.
Okay, we'll let him...
Will he come back?
Oh, he gets hit. You see his skeleton, but then it's covered up.
I see.
So poor mouse. Yeah, he comes back.
Oh, okay.
It's not a Sierra game.
All right, yeah. I was gonna say, well, start over now.
Yeah. No. Okay. There. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can let Dropsy in. Oh.
Nice.
And I'll go ahead. I'm playing it poorly at first to show.
Oh no, it's good. Oh no! Dropsy!
Dropsy can't go in there. What a foolish guy, I forgot.
Oh.
So let's see. We gotta figure out something. What are we gonna do? Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, what is this?
Oh.
What does this do? Oh, it's a button.
But that mouse can press that button.
Oh, what's going on?
It's martini time!
Woo! Yay!
It's my kind of robot.
ball.
That's great. Yeah, that's right.
And then they just put like.
And there's a disco ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They just added those changes last night, like the lighting and the disco ball.
Oh, it's
I was
so
like,
good.
thank you so much. I don't think the music changes yet, but it has like this ba-dum bum 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 bum.
Nice.
Ba-dum, like bar thing.
Jazzy little.
Yeah. And
Oh my.
Oh, what is this? I
Dropsy
can't.
doesn't know.
Yeah, he can't get it. So. Gee, I'm so bad at my own puzzle. It's like I knew I would fail. So let's see. What do we gotta do? So this little mouse guy can.
But he can get in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What? Did we bork it? No, we didn't. Okay, cool.
Oh no.
Come on, mouse guy.
It looks like they're experimenting
stuck
on
in the
humans with
computer.
snack cakes.
Oh, he can't get over there. I thought he could get on the. Oh, I even forgot my own puzzle because this is like such one of the first ones. Oh. All right, here we go. We're gonna get over here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh crap! They're pacifists now. Hold on, I gotta turn them back to being angry.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Martini or guard.
Yeah, that's
see.
That's the only two functions of these robots.
No, that's good.
It shows what the people who work at this office
think of life.
Yeah. Their priorities in the right place. Get away. All right. So the little window came up, and now Dropsy can. Hey. Oh no! Wait a minute. Dang.
They have to go back to martini time. Right?
Yeah. Martini time.
Martini mode.
I think this is my favorite puzzle. We should put a slight spoiler at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that at the very beginning.
If this isn't my favorite, it's my second favorite because it just has so much little character.
Yeah.
Fun thing.
It's very reminiscent of the old LucasArts games where it's like the humor is so much a part of the puzzle
of
design,
itself, and I didn't want to make anything like. Oh, by the way, this hair growth cake. If you look at your fridge at the beginning, those are the cakes that are in it, and because your dad, Anyway,
oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Everything has this kind of dumb stuff too.
No, that's really great. It really adds a lot, I think.
I was just afraid no one would ever pick up on that, so I figured I'd say it to the press.
No, it's good. Yeah.
Let's see here. Here we go. Yay!
Experimental snack cake.
Woohoo! Chris Schwab did the soundtrack, and he's this jazz dude from Long Beach. He almost came up to hang out with us for this.
Okay.
But he couldn't. And I can't hug him right now. So we're gonna help Dad out. But I loved his music anyway, and I just knew he'd do a really good job. And so I just showed him what some of the scenery looked like and told him what some of the areas were like, and he just got a band together in a studio and they banged it out. And
that's great.
And that didn't help.
Oh no, Dad looks a lot worse. It looks like the bedpan is full of green.
It is.
Oh no.
And the door's knocking.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Dropsy's in a conundrum now. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What have we done?
Oh no, Dropsy in real life looks very upset.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Martini Robot's telling on you. Incorporate
He did.
guy.
You'll see that he told on you. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Security footage.
Oh no.
So how much of the art did you do yourself?
I did probably. The characters are mostly Jesse's. I did maybe 20% of them. I did Dropsy and the companions. He did. I did all the backgrounds except for a couple that I hired a few people. One guy named Alex and one guy named Logan to help out with, and another guy named Gas 13. These are guys I knew in a community when I don't know I don't remember his real name.
Yeah, that's all right.
But these are guys I knew in a community when I was young too, so it's cool to work with these people I knew as a young lad. So he's like...
Oh, nice. And he's got a martini, too. That's probably why you programmed the robots to do that. Yes. Yeah. Look at my world.
Yes. So he's basically saying he can help your dad, you know. Kids love Dropsy.
He's so happy.
And he wants him to help him. And he's like, yeah, we got a deal. I love kids.
All right. He accepted the hug.
Yeah, so basically Dropsy got a job.
That's pretty
and
cool.
And everything's happy. Maybe. So, yeah.
Dropsy went corporate. Here.
Yeah, he sold out. So he's telling Dropsy and his buddies to go to this place.
Which seems to be in the background there.
Yeah, good. Nice. This is like live testing.
I know, right?
A week before the game comes out. It never ends though.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
And you see a little marker there.
That's
and
perfect.
then, yep, so I think one more thing.
Oh.
And soon after this you get your little mode of transportation, because a lot of the puzzles after this have a lot of walking. So this place,
Whoa. Alright, I'm already seeing the
folks at home can hear the dub, like, reggae soundtrack, which is free and probably my favorite music in the game. Second favorite music, actually. And, these people have their whole own lore, and...
They don't like vampires, I guess?
Yes.
Or bats. Or Batman.
Do I have the thing? I don't have the thing. You can scare her and she will try to attack you.
Oh, no.
Which is a little bit of a hint that you're supposed to get this thing.
Ah.
And then she's like,
she's pretty excited about it.
"You're not a vampire." And she's
Go
like,
right ahead.
Yeah. And then I love her laugh.
Oh,
or
yeah,
her
that's
hug.
a cute laugh.
Yeah, she has a little laugh in her. And then
Nice.
yeah, and so as you can guess, there's like reasons why they have these beliefs. oh, I can just jack this fishing pole.
Oh, that sounds
It's an adventure game, okay?
Yeah.
You can just steal
There are
things.
things, you're welcome in this community, you're just borrowing.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So, we got this little boat, and I need to get somewhere, and it doesn't work as...
Oh.
Is there the explosion? Yeah, there we go. So Dropsy's like, what do I do? And, I'm not gonna say, like, why you need to get there, because that would be lame for people to not figure out what they're playing.
Sure.
But we got this band, they got their little instruments over here, and they're like, we want money, we want...
Oh, yeah. They need to fix their car. Yeah.
And they need a gig.
So how many people have worked on Dropsy?
It was just me until the end, or the middle of 2014.
Okay.
Well, actually early 2014, but we had typical game, indie game issue things, and
Sure.
I don't want to get into it, but it was
fine.
a little messy, but it's basically been me since about a year ago.
Okay.
And then these two other guys, Jesse and David, signed on to help, and they have been very gracious with their oh yeah, that's the guy I was talking
Here's
about.
our mascot friend.
Yeah, they've been very gracious with helping out because they have their own jobs and things.
Of course, yeah.
But I think they just really are into the game, so it's really cool. But basically
great.
us three, and then Chris Schlarb on the music,
Nice.
and then a few guys at the last minute here I've been getting to help with some background art that I had to
Nice.
finish quickly.
Nice.
But yeah.
This seems really fully featured for a game that's primarily 3 people working on it.
It is.
Like,
and
pretty-
I am
pretty large scope
So
for that.
surprised that we've managed to do, and of course I could work on it another year and just fill in, because my spreadsheets, only like half of that stuff is actually in making it.
Sure.
And I'll grab this.
Oh, good. Yep.
Yep, need that. And what did I just have? Oh, I'll talk to this fella.
Oh, right, because he has an open mic night.
He's like, what am I?
He needs a band.
You solved the puzzle all by yourself.
The band needs work.
Yeah, that's one thing we've also struggled with too, because like these companions, you were right when you said they're kind of like inventory items, and we wanted to give them their own little, like the mouse. A thing we cut was like little tunnels under the city with like little cute mouse houses, things. But they do have their own little secret places they can find.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I could go fishing. Darn. So this scene, you've probably seen it, but it's just basically one big hint one big thing saying, sorry, this hospital's too ritzy, like there's $1 for you to pay for it. So like that's the whole function of this.
That's the entire, no, it's great.
And that's one thing that I hope that doesn't confuse too many people, is like some of these scenes just are for context or lore reasons. So I hope people don't like try to click all the things, poke around too much. Oh. Hydrant shaped things.
Nice. I feel like game starring clowns, not that there are many.
Not that there are
feels like there
that
are.
Whole subgenre of like clowns.
Yeah, I mean it's like, it's mostly Sweet Tooth and other sort of deranged,
sure,
It's kind of nice to see a deranged looking clown who's
and that's why
sweet
it's so
and
funny,
nice.
because I so intimately know this character. I so intimately know. Oh, good, it didn't send me into a dream. But I know him so well that it just, when I see all the YouTube comments and things that are like, "This is perverse. What? He's hugging children." I'm like, he's nice. I feel like he's real and he's gonna see it and he's gonna be sad.
That's right.
But there's some dark stuff.
Sure.
In the game.
We all have darkness within us.
Yes. There's definitely some stuff. So it's not. Dropsy himself is a pretty good guy, but you'll definitely unearth some things in the game.
Sure.
I don't want to mess up the, the fact that there are. What do you say? There are problems to solve.
Sure.
There is evil to overcome, mostly through love, though. We are going to.
Oh yeah, you've got to play their tape, I'm assuming.
Jesse hates this animation of this guy, so he's gonna hate that I did this, but that's fine. Like, it's real, like, he did it in 5 minutes. So it's like, and this is an actual, like, feminist punk band near me, and I know this.
Awesome.
So I used their music for this band.
He's doing a little snap.
Yeah, he's doing a little snap, like his little.
I like it.
He's like,
nice. Now he's getting into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has a car.
Okay, cool.
And it has a butt.
Oh, that's perfect.
There's a little jiggly.
He has a
little butt on the car, on the back of it. I so wanted the Earthboundy, like, people following you everywhere thing.
Yeah.
I love that in Earthbound. Makes me feel like I'm not alone. Well, it's in a lot of RPGs. But
it is a nice touch. It's kind of cute in Earthbound. Yeah.
Alright.
Yay.
So, hopefully this doesn't, like, crash. Yay.
Oh, this is great.
And so this girl, do you recognize her?
She's not the preacher, is she?
No, she's on the stoop normally.
Yeah. Next to the girl you hugged earlier with the flower.
So she kind of wants an autograph.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyway, but I'll leave it there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jay and Dropsy, for coming in.
Oh,
Dropsy,
give me a
hug. In real life. Oh, it's so awesome. So yeah, this is Dropsy, a point and click Hugventure. This is out September 10th.
Yes, September 10th.
September 10th on Steam. That's where people can find it.
Yeah, Steam, GOG Humble, I think.
Awesome.
And then later it'll be on tablets and other stuff, but that's going to come later. And we're also going to add a beach area later. It's just a fun option.
That's really cool. Yeah. Dropsy on the beach.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It was nice doing this.